In almost all the cases we investigated, the ransoms paid to bandits are through our banks. Kabiri Adamu. Now the question is, what is the government doing? If all these ransoms are paid through the bank, so that means these people they are paying this money to, they have names now. No name because they have names in the bank. The bank has their names. They have their address. Their phone numbers are there. So why are we saying we don't know the bandits? Even with phone call, in a same country, should they do SIM registration? Why be say they not fit track them? What is the need of even putting people on that stress of that NIN? Honestly speaking, you see this issue, it's only the government knows what is going on. It's funny. People who do kidnapping, they have bank accounts, and this money is being paid to the bank. You get, and they withdraw the money from the bank. But we cannot still, crack these people down. So what are we doing? What are we even thinking? Well, Nigerians, as it is now, you can understand that no one in this country is safe. Even the country itself is not safe. A few days ago, there was a report that these people, they have taken over the Nigerian forest nationwide. You know what it is? Even in the villages, people are being kidnapped to be paying 200,000, 100,000 according to your level. So you can now understand, when these people were invading everywhere, we are immigrating from one state to another, they go one village like that. People, they cry that, but they say make them stop. Every Nigerian have the right to stay where he or she wishes to stay. They say that is the constitution. So nobody have the right to ask these people, "Mona come off our bush," or the way when they pack them, they come and all that. Now it don't happen. They have taken over the forest. They are now the king of the forest. Very soon, as they enter the communities like that, because the way when they operate, anywhere when they attack, they go occupy the community. The original owner of that place, they not come back again. That means they are taking over already. Now small like this. People, they watch them, now they smile. Now to say all is well with this country. All is not well with Nigeria. Well, make we hit the news and get the full details. But before then, guys, if you are just joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Share this video, let it go viral. Let Nigerians understand what is going on in the Nigerian political landscape. A security analyst, Kabiri Adamu, has disclosed a sterling revelation that the ransom paid to bandits in almost all investigated cases are facilitated through Nigerian banks. He noted that a significant majority of transactions involved electronic transfers rather than physical cash. He stated that the audacity of the bandits is evident as they openly provide account numbers for these transactions. While reframing from naming the implicated banks, he expressed readiness to cooperate with security agencies if they are interested in taking the matter up. He also underscored the importance of financial regulators in enforcing robust Know Your Customer (KYC) practices within banks. He suggested that a diligent implementation of KYC, that is Know Your Customer, could expedite the identification and apprehension of account holders involved in such transactions. He said in an interview with TVC, "I will shock you today to tell you that in almost all the cases we investigated, the ransoms paid to bandits are through our banks. I say this with all sense of responsibility. In almost all, it is very few that cash is collected and taken to these guys. They are so brazen and bold that they provide account numbers, and two banks are guilty I am not going to mention the names of the banks here, but of course, if the security agencies are interested, I will be happy and willing to provide it to them. And that is if they did not already know. That means when our financial regulators have a responsibility to play to ensure that banks play the know your customer element very well. If they pay the know your customer very well, it will be very easy to descend on those account numbers and arrest whoever is the holder of that account. But as at today, that has not been done. Yeah. If the federal government of Nigeria wants kidnapping to stop today, the 16th January 2024, it will be a thing of the past. And that is the truth. The biggest industry and most booming business in the north is kidnapping. And that is why one of the things past administration established and equipped Fulani monsters. Well, not only in the north, but all over the country. Yes, Nigeria is a failed state run by mostly criminals and crooks. How can this be? They use the banks and use the phones, and yet they are not traceable. Something is definitely wrong. You can say that again. The Nigerian state is the kidnap gang. The kidnappers wear military uniforms, and the state does not bother. The security men are only on the roads. But if they see innocent Nigerian with their camouflage, they will arrest criminal using their uniform for criminality, and they cannot do anything. That means that our political leaders are complicit in this unholy act of annihilation against the citizenry. May the consuming wrath of God descend upon them, okay, without end. In Jesus' name, someone don't offer prayer for you. I beg, how now say this matter now? Matter it get us be. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section.